2018, the Tanis Award, Best Ticket, Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour in Berkeley. Today is Thursday, 12 March 2026, and here I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, reveal my 2018 the Tanis Award, my movie-going picks for Best Ticket, Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour in Berkeley, California on 24 February 2018. And Banff with 2 F's, and then it's film festival. So what is that? Is that alliteration, where it's like the same letter repeated? Something like that. Okay, so this is one where it's like Banff, and it's like a hard one because it's a so it's hard to pronounce loudly for myself anyway. Okay, so I've talked about attending this film festival world tour stop in Berkeley previously. It was a film festival, and they were shorter films of a variety of kind of like kind of biographical approach of different people in different settings, kind of, and it was fun. And I went with some friends, and the ticket for this one was through online ticketing service, so it can think of as can show up at a place and buy this is movies. This is the Tanis Award, my movie going picks. So it could show up at a place and buy a ticket, or buy tickets through Fandango, which is one. I think I've used Live Nation for, I got a ticket to a concert down in California, kind of thing. Was it Live Nation? So there's, my point being, it was one of those, and so I've cut off. I took a picture of it and I cropped off. That's the only change that I've made to this one. It's even got that, little flex in the camera, of identifying information for the purchase. I like my information. But this is the ticket, and so it was brown paper tickets. And so it was Berkeley Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour, and the date, the start time was 7:00 p.m. Let's see if this is, and then it had the address. So it was held on campus in a hall, one of those, nice marble halls on campus at the University of California, Berkeley, where I was a student/worker. I was in graduate school. PhD program in geophysics. I was a PhD candidate at that point in time. And so that's the ticket, and it was different, and I liked but okay, so if a person goes through a particular service, what makes it stand out? The information. I liked that it had, there was, I think with character counts and social media, I liked that it was Berkeley Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour. It was and it had the full address. I was full. They put a lot of information on that ticket, and stuff that I used. I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I was it's a beauty because of how much is there. Yeah. So it stood out. Now I imagine I don't know. So I don't know the behind the scenes. So it might be a combination of the ticketing place and the Banff Mountain Film Festival being we want all that information on there. But it was very helpful. I was that's what this is, instead of just because we got there and it's Banff, which is a really big thing. And so I'm sitting there, I'm some people would have just marketed this as just the ticket would have been just Banff. And I would have been I don't know what that is. But because I had the information, I was able to kind of stabilize it in my memory to be my memory bank, so to speak, of it's a long title and it's Banff. So don't go overboard. It was Banff because everybody else knows what that does and I still don't. So it was a good ticket for it was a good ticket for Tanis. And my understanding of the Banff Film Festival, and specifically the Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour. Thank you, Banff, for doing that. And so if you're watching this, Banff, thank you for doing that. So that's the 2018 the Tanis Award for Best Ticket, Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour in Berkeley.